Something most people are too afraid to say is that too many women in your life can destroy your focus. And if you lose your focus, you lose your future. I'm not saying women are bad. No. Women are a beautiful part of life. But when you chase them too much, when you let them become your addiction, that's when your dreams begin to die. A man with big goals needs a quiet mind. He needs peace, purpose, and a clear direction. But when you're busy texting 5 girls, going out every night, lying, chasing, and spending, you're wasting your power. Too much of anything is bad. Too much food makes you sick. Too much sleep makes you lazy. Too much sex, too many women will break your focus and make you weak. Your energy is your fuel. It's like money in a bank. You can spend it building something great, or waste it on short-term pleasure. Every time you run after women with no vision, you lose time. You lose money. You lose focus. And worst of all, you lose yourself. Look around. The men who lead, the men who build, the men who win, they are not chasing women. They are chasing a legacy. They are chasing purpose. Discipline is good. Control is powerful. Silence is gold. And women respect a man who respects his mission. But if you're always online, always flirting, always hungry for the next body, you are not a king. You are a clown in the circus. Now listen. You don't need to hate women. That's not the point. Respect them, but respect yourself more. Ask yourself, why do I feel the need to chase women all the time? Am I bored? Am I insecure? Am I trying to escape something? Many men chase women because they don't know who they are, because they are scared to be alone, because they have no mission, no daily target, no bigger dream. But I'm here to tell you the truth. The woman of your dreams will not respect a man who wastes his life chasing many. She will love a man who is on a mission. A man who says no to distractions. A man who walks with fire in his heart. So how do you stop? How do you take control? Step 1. You must have a vision. A dream so strong, it wakes you up early. A purpose so clear, it makes you ignore temptation. Something bigger than your lust. Step 2. Cut off the distractions. Unfollow the Instagram models. Delete the numbers that don't bring peace. Stay away from places that pull you back into weakness. Step 3. Build new habits. Read. Train. Work. Fill your life with growth. Because when your life is full of purpose, you won't need empty pleasure. Step 4. Choose quality over quantity. One good woman who respects your path is better than 100 who don't know your worth. Step 5. Learn to love yourself. Because a man who values himself will not waste his time proving anything to anyone. He stands tall. He walks alone if he must. He chooses power over pleasure. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be aware. Catch yourself when you're slipping. Remind yourself of the cost. Every hour spent chasing the wrong things is an hour stolen from your dream. Every dollar wasted on impressing the crowd could have built your business, your body, your brand, your kingdom. You can't serve 2 masters at the same time. You can't build an empire and chase cheap thrills at the same time. Be the man who says no. Be the man who chooses focus.l. Be the man who is too busy building his future to waste his life chasing 100 empty faces. Let them say you've changed. Let them say you're cold. Let them call you boring. But in the end, they will call you successful. Because you planted seeds while they partied. You trained while they played. You saved while they spent. You built while they chased. And now you reap. Now you lead. Now you win. You must protect your energy with discipline. Every second lost is a dream delayed. Women will always come, but time won't. Chasing too many leaves your vision empty. Your future is calling, but you're distracted. Your destiny waits, but you're always busy. Busy chasing what gives you nothing back. Too much flirting becomes a daily drug. Too much pleasure will ruin your hunger. You were made for greatness, not games. But how can you grow if you're scattered? How can you lead when you're confused? How can you build when you're chasing shadows? You need to focus and take control. Every man needs power, not just attention. Every king needs silence, not temptation. Every warrior must train, not chase. You can't win when you're always distracted. Distraction steals dreams, kills ambition, drains strength. You need peace more than you think. You need order more than pleasure. Think about your phone and who's inside. How many messages lead to success? How many calls grow your future? How many chats leave you feeling empty? Is this what you really want? A heart always chasing, never building. A soul always begging, never rising. You need to break that cycle now. The cycle of chasing and losing energy. The habit of seeking what has no value. Be honest with yourself and admit it. This lifestyle is costing you everything big. Your time, your money, your mental clarity. It's not freedom, it's a mental prison. The man who wins knows how to say no. No to the parties that break focus. No to the women who bring chaos. No to the nights that waste mornings. No to the habits that kill dreams. Discipline is saying no to small things. So you can say yes to destiny. You don't need to please the crowd. You don't need to prove your worth. You don't need 10 women chasing you. You need one vision pulling you forward. One purpose keeping you on track. One dream that keeps you working daily. That's how you become a man of strength. Every man who ever changed the world was focused, clear, determined, and unshaken. He was not busy chasing empty pleasure. He was building something bigger than himself. That's the path you must choose today. A path of discipline, growth, and clarity. A path that many men avoid walking. Because walking this path means sacrifice. It means being different from the crowd. It means staying home when others party. It means working late when others sleep. It means facing yourself with full honesty. It means owning your time and actions. But this is what makes real men. A real man protects his energy fiercely. He knows what helps and what hurts. He doesn't chase what breaks his soul. He doesn't beg for love, he builds it. He doesn't waste time, he multiplies it. He doesn't follow the world, he leads. You must become that kind of man. This world is full of loud distractions. Women, noise, temptation, parties, fake fame. But your life will follow your focus. Where you look, you start to walk. Where you walk, you start to live. And what you live becomes your destiny. So choose your path with full awareness. When you waste time chasing many women, you're giving pieces of your soul away. Little by little, your power fades slowly. Your courage, fire, and vision become weak. Until one day you look around tired. And you don't know who you are. Because you were always chasing, never creating. Brother, I'm telling you the hard truth. It's better to be lonely for now than to be lost for a lifetime. It's better to walk alone in silence than to fall in a trap forever. The trap of lust, of distraction, weakness. You were made for something much greater. Focus on becoming the man you admire. The man you dream of becoming daily. He is not busy with many women. He is busy with one powerful goal. He is quiet, disciplined, strong, unshaken. And because of that, women respect him. Because of that, his name holds weight. You want love? Build a life first. You want respect? Respect yourself first. You want peace? Remove the chaos now. Don't let your youth become your prison. Don't let your pleasure become your poison. Build while others are wasting precious time. Because the future belongs to the focused. The world is not waiting for you. Time will not pause for your delay. Your future won't wait for your excuses. And success doesn't chase those who waste. You must get serious about your life. You must choose purpose over short pleasure. You must lead your mind, not follow. You were born to be a creator. Not a consumer of cheap distractions daily. Not a slave to every pretty face. Not a man ruled by his feelings. But a king who leads with clarity. A warrior who trains in quiet discipline. A builder who creates value with strength. Every second spent on the wrong girl could have been used to grow yourself. Every night spent proving yourself again could have been spent building your brand. Every message you type with no value takes you away from your life mission. And you know deep down, it's true. You feel empty after the late nights. You feel drained after the wasted calls. You feel lost when you break routine. You feel stuck because you're chasing shadows. You don't feel proud when it's over. You don't feel stronger after empty moments. Because it's not building, it's breaking you. So stand up and look in the mirror. Ask yourself, is this who I am? Is this the man I'm becoming? Is this the path to real greatness? Or am I just following the crowd? Pretending I'm winning while I'm dying inside. Pretending I'm happy while I'm deeply lost. There is a better way, my brother. A path that leads to real strength. To peace, to pride, to true power. But you must cut the things holding you. You must say no to easy pleasure. You must walk alone if needed now. And trust that the reward will come. You are not meant to be average. You are not meant to be weak. You are not meant to be distracted. You were born with a fire inside. But every wrong decision kills that fire. Every wasted moment puts out the flame. You must protect it with all you've got. Even 1 year of deep focus can change your life forever, truly. 1 year of no women, no games. Just working, training, building, reading, learning. You will become unrecognizable to everyone. You will be the man they admire. Because you did what others refuse to do. The difference between losers and winners is not talent, it's self-control daily. Winners control their time, their attention. Losers waste theirs chasing what doesn't matter. And the truth is, women can wait. If you build yourself, they'll come anyway. But don't build for them, build for you. Build because you love the process. Build because your soul needs structure. Build because your future needs a foundation. And when you're solid, strong, and focused, you'll attract the right kind of woman. The one who builds with you daily. Not the ones who break your peace. You don't need 10 women around you. You need one clear goal before you. You need one reason to wake up. You need one path to walk in power. That's how you stop being weak. That's how you rise into real manhood. That's how you break free from distraction. Nobody can do it for you, brother. Not your parents, not your friends, nobody. Only you can decide to level up. Only you can shut the noise out. Only you can build the discipline muscle. Only you can guard your future seriously. That's your job, your battle, your duty. Every time you feel the urge again, remind yourself, I'm not here to chase. I'm here to create, build, and lead. I'm here to break my past cycle. I'm here to make myself strong again. I'm here to focus, to rise higher. And no woman will take that away. Women will come, I promise you that. When you win, they always show up. When you're focused, they see the power. When you're building, they feel the strength. But they won't respect a scattered man, a weak man who seeks pleasure blindly. They respect a man who leads himself. And the more you train that control, the more power you start to gain. The more clear your path becomes daily. The more respect you earn silently. Not by chasing, but by becoming better. That's how you change your whole life. From weak to strong, from lost to focused. Every time you say no to distraction, you are saying yes to your dream. Every time you avoid the easy road, you are walking toward real freedom. Freedom from regret, from shame, from fear. That's what discipline brings you over time. And no one can steal that from you. If you fall, don't stay down long. Stand up and return to your path. Don't beat yourself up forever again. Just learn from it and keep walking. Because the journey is long but worth it. And the man who stays focused wins. Not the one who's perfect, just consistent. You can start today, right now here. Put the phone down, close the apps. Breathe in deep and remember your goals. Why you started, where you're going, how. And then make the hard but right decision. To stop chasing women and start chasing greatness. Because that's the real win in life. There is no shortcut to real greatness. There is no success without hard focus. And there is no focus without sacrifice. You cannot have everything at the same time. You can't chase girls and chase purpose. You can't party all night and lead. You must choose what matters most now. Every time you say no to weakness, you say yes to your better self. Every time you cut off cheap pleasures, you grow stronger in ways you'll feel. Your eyes become clear, your thoughts sharp. Your confidence grows and your fire returns. Because you're finally in control again. Control is not just about saying no. It's about knowing where your power lies. It's knowing when to walk away proudly. When to say, this is not for me. You don't have to follow the crowd. You don't need to prove yourself constantly. You just need to stay on mission. The mission is bigger than the moment. The purpose is deeper than the pleasure. And the results will outlive your choices. Because the man you become is forever. But the girl you chase is temporary. The fun fades, the regret lasts long. Don't trade your purpose for passing feelings. Some people will laugh when you change. They'll say, you're boring now, too serious. Let them laugh, they laughed at greatness. They laughed at discipline, at quiet strength. But deep down, they envy your focus. They wish they had your control, too. Because power always looks different to noise. You're not here to impress small minds. You're not here to fit in circles. You're here to build your own path. To rise above the games and lies. To look back and say, I built. Not, I wasted 10 years chasing nothing. You must take full control today. Don't be that man filled with regret. Don't wake up broke at 40 years. Don't tell stories of what you could have. Could have built a business, but chased women. Could have traveled the world, but wasted time. Could have found peace, but stayed distracted. Don't be the man with wasted potential. Be the man they call unstoppable daily. Be the man who controls his energy. Be the one who grows while others sleep. Be the one who lives with purpose. And even if it gets lonely sometimes, let it be, because loneliness builds kings. And silence is where power is born. Let the pain build your discipline now. Let the boredom sharpen your habits daily. Let the quiet teach you how to grow. Because once you win that inner war, nobody can break your mind again ever. You'll walk with a different kind of power. Not loud, not fake, but calm and deep. There are seasons when you must disappear. When you unplug from the noise around. When you stop chasing and start creating. When you lock in on your purpose fully. And when you do this long enough, the world will start to notice slowly. Because real success doesn't shout, it whispers. It whispers in how you carry yourself, in how you speak, how you move, in how you no longer chase approval, in how you no longer beg for love. Because you've learned to love your mission. And that love is your strongest fuel. That love is what keeps you disciplined. So how do you really deal with it? How do you stop chasing many women? First, see the damage it has done. Be honest with yourself, feel the pain. Not to hate yourself, but to grow. Look at the lost time, lost energy. And say, never again, I choose different. Then remove every single temptation fast. Block the contacts that keep pulling you. Unfollow the pages that weaken your focus. Change your environment if you must now. Stay away from anything that pulls you. Because habits grow in familiar places daily. You need a clean space to start. Then replace those bad habits with good ones. When you remove something, replace it quick. Start with reading, lifting, meditating, working. Fill your time with high-value activities daily. Make your life too full for distractions. And watch how your power begins growing. Because focus grows when space is cleared. Keep a journal and track your growth. Write what you're building, not chasing. Write your goals and tick them daily. Feel the pride of building yourself quietly. And when temptation comes, pause and remember. The price of going backward is too high. One wrong move can break your rhythm again. Finally, stay around men with discipline. Iron sharpens iron, always remember that. You can't grow in weak company ever. You need brothers who keep you focused. Men who speak truth and hold you up. Not clowns who distract and pull you down. Build your circle with strength and truth. And as the days turn into months, you will feel it in your soul. You'll feel proud, strong, clear, focused. You'll walk taller, speak better, lead more. Because you've finally become your true self. And that version of you is dangerous. Not to people, but to your old self. Your old self who chased women foolishly. Your old self who begged for love. Your old self who feared being alone. He no longer controls the new you. Because the new you is in charge. The new you builds empires from nothing. The new you protects energy like gold. And one day you'll meet the right one. She'll come at the right time silently. Not because you chased her, no brother. But because you became the kind of man she couldn't ignore, couldn't resist anymore. Because power attracts peace, not problems. And purpose attracts partnership, not confusion. This is how you rise to greatness. By saying no to weakness every time. By protecting your future with hard discipline. By controlling what you give your energy to. And by choosing focus in every season. This is the real path to success. And it begins when you say no. No more chasing what doesn't serve me. No more living for moments of pleasure. No more trading peace for fake love. No more wasting strength on endless distractions. Today, I choose purpose over popularity. Today, I choose strength over weakness. Today, I take my power back fully. Today, I break the chains of distraction. Today, I rise above my old habits. Today, I lead myself like a king. No more wasting time on empty games. No more chasing what leads to nothing. No more losing focus for quick pleasure. I choose growth, strength, and true direction. I understand now, peace is my power. Focus is my weapon, discipline my path. And women are not my main purpose. They are not the reason I rise. They are not the source of strength. They are not the goal of life. My mission comes before any attention ever. Because when I grow, everything grows too. When I lead myself, others follow quietly. When I build, the right people come. Not because I chase, but because I become. A man of value, of vision, of truth. And that kind of man can't lose. Because his future is already in motion. Let me speak clearly to your soul. You don't need more attention right now. You need more vision, more discipline, fire. You need less entertainment and more silence. You need less flirting and more focus. You need less chasing and more creating. That's how real power is developed daily. Too much time with women weakens you. Too much pleasure softens your sharp edge. Too much chasing blinds you from reality. You're giving away strength you still need. You're pouring out energy that builds empires. But you're wasting it trying to impress people who won't even matter tomorrow. Ask yourself, what do I really want? Do I want strength or soft comfort? Do I want power or quick fun? Do I want discipline or daily confusion? Because you can't have both, choose one. And when you choose, stay there daily. Stay committed, stay grounded, stay locked in. When you stop chasing, you start rising. When you stop begging, you start building. When you stop playing, you start winning. You step into a different kind of life. A life of quiet strength and purpose. Where your goals guide you, not lust. Where your mind leads, not your feelings. This is the path few men walk. Because it's not easy, it's uncomfortable. It takes guts to ignore the crowd. It takes fire to break your cycle. It takes maturity to delay quick pleasures. But that's what separates boys from men. That's what makes kings out of cowards. You're not just fighting to say no. You're fighting to protect your dream. To guard your mind, your future vision. To defend your purpose from destruction. Because every great man had to choose between the noise and the higher calling. Between easy roads and the path forward. And now it's your turn to choose. What will you do with your time? Will you waste it chasing fake love? Will you trade peace for passing lust? Or will you walk the quiet path? Where few go, but all return stronger. That's the challenge, and it's your test. Because you can't rise while chasing chaos. You can't lead while living for pleasure. You can't win while playing with fire. You must get clear and choose now. Before it costs you everything you've built. Before it robs you of your greatness. Before it turns you into a ghost. A ghost of who you could be. A shadow of your real potential. A broken man full of regrets inside. Don't let that be your future story. Don't let women steal your fire again. Don't let chasing destroy your leadership spirit. Choose to rise and stand firm today. Let them laugh, they won't laugh forever. Let them mock, they'll watch you rise. Let them joke, they'll one day admire. Because when you stay true to purpose and build what others only talk about, they will come to see your results. And your life will speak louder than words. Real strength doesn't talk, it shows results. Real power doesn't beg, it attracts silently. Real men don't chase, they build daily. That's your identity now, your new focus. A builder, a leader, a focused king. No more weakness, no more distraction, ever. No more living like you're not enough. Because you are more than enough already. You just need to act like it. You just need to protect your crown. You just need to build without fear. You just need to choose your path. And walk it even when it's hard. That's how you become truly unstoppable. When you stop chasing women every day and start chasing your potential with fire, you will rise higher than ever imagined. You will shock the people around you. You will unlock the greatness within you. Because the secret is always the same. Power comes when you choose your mission. So repeat this every single morning. I don't chase women, I build legacy. I don't beg love, I give purpose. I don't waste time, I multiply value. I don't follow crowds, I lead vision. I don't break focus, I protect peace. I don't live low, I rise like fire. These are the words of discipline. These are the thoughts that guide warriors. These are the truths that keep kings strong. And from this day, you are one. No more looking back, no more weakness. Your past is over, your power begins. Now go and create the life you deserve. So here we are, truth standing before you. No lies, no games, just pure direction. You now know what holds you back. You now see how weakness steals success. You now feel the power of choice. And what happens when you choose greatness? Too much of women can steal focus, can drain your strength and kill growth, can blind you from your true path, can trap you in years of regret. But now, you are no longer blind. Now, you are awake, alert, and ready. You don't have to stay the same. You don't have to repeat old mistakes. You don't have to follow the crowd. You don't have to waste your gift. Your life is bigger than chasing women. Your time is too precious for nonsense. This is your chance to do different. To say, I've had enough of weakness. To say, I choose a better life. To say, I lead myself with purpose. To say, I will rise from distraction. And nothing will stop me from greatness. People will notice your new focus. They will feel the shift in energy. They will see the fire in eyes. They will respect your discipline and drive. Because you chose what most men fear. You chose to walk alone and grow. And that's the mark of a real man. Not in his words, but in action. Not in talk, but in transformation. Not in showing off, but building daily. Not in chasing love, but giving value. Not in comfort, but rising in silence. So protect your energy like it's gold. Guard your time like your whole life. Value your attention like precious treasure. Don't give it away without direction. Don't trade your vision for quick pleasure. Don't waste today, tomorrow is not promised. Every second counts in this journey. Every choice builds your future quietly. Every habit shapes your success tomorrow. So keep your focus sharp like fire. Let your purpose be your compass always. And let your discipline carry you forward. In the end, it's not about women. It's about you becoming your best self. It's about walking into your true power. It's about building a life of freedom. Freedom from weakness, noise, and confusion. A life you'll be proud of someday. So breathe in, and remember this truth. You are not here to chase women. You are here to lead, to win. To create, to grow, to leave legacy. To rise every day with clear purpose. To live strong, focused, and full of fire. Now go build, go grow, go rise. Let your actions scream louder than words. Let your results silence every past doubt. Let your new life begin right now. Because this is your moment, your time. And nothing can stop the man who's focused. You are that man now, unshakable, focused. You are that man now, powerful and disciplined. You are that man now, ready for greatness. Now walk like it, talk like it daily. Move like it, live like it fully. And never return to who you were before.
Please like and subscribe for more videos.